shoot him skyline now.
As he's coming right to us.
Got no brown tines at all.
You do whatever you want to do. What are you gonna do?
I ain't gonna shoot him going straight toward me. Ready? Yeah, close.
If you want to shoot.
Right. It's meat in the freezer, boys. It's what is today? It is
November 17th, I think.
November 17th. And just shot I think it's actually a 7-point, but it's a pretty decent buck without any brow tines. Heard from our dad a little while ago. He said he's got either a 9-point or 10-point on the ground. He said he's not very big, but he's a good management buck. And I think that's a new buck, isn't it?
I think so. I don't know.
But it's a big body deer. He's got a pretty thick looking rack. It looked like he had a pretty thick rack. I'd say he's probably a 3.5, 4-year-old deer, but he didn't have any brow tines or anything, so it'd be a good management buck. But meat in the freezer. All right, you can cut that off now. Right. Alright, we gave him about 10 or 15 minutes. We think he's just right down here by the logging road, so we're gonna go down there and check, see if we see any blood, and then ease over, see if we can see him. So hopefully he's down there and not suffering. I think I hit him pretty good. There he is right there.
Yep.
Alright, we found him, no trouble. He was right where we thought he was going to be. He's definitely a older deer. I'd say he's probably 4.5, 5.5. He ain't as big as me and Brian thought he was. We knew he was a good management buck, but he's got a pretty good little basket, and he's got some junk going on around his head. If you count his little junk, he's a 9-pointer, so good deer to take for management, and definitely some meat in the freezer. So I got a brand new freezer at home, it's sitting empty, so it's not going to be empty very long. So need to get him back to the cabin and get him in a cooler. But it was definitely a good hunt this morning. We saw either a 9 or 10-point early. It hung around the top of the knob where we couldn't get a shot. Then we saw a little basket buck, and actually when we were dragging this deer out, we just jumped looked like a little 6 or 8-point, but it's just a little basket. So, but I'm tickled with him. He's definitely a good deer for the freezer, and I think Brian's going to try to mount a buck for the first time. He mounted a doe last year, so I think I'm going to let him give this one a shot and see how he can do. And our dad, he killed a deer too. He said he's either got a 9 or 10-point on the ground, so it's been a while since we've had 2 bucks killed the same morning, so eager to get back and see what he's got. So time to get back to the cabin.